Tristan, could you outlist at least 3 points of the benefit of dressing properly? Because I feel for guys, they just go on dates randomly, they go to job interviews, not dressed very well. And why didn't I get this job? Why didn't I get this girl? What's happening to me?
3 benefits. The number 1 benefit is how you feel in and of yourself. It's not actually the outside perception you have. I will walk around the city occasionally if I just finished training in sweatpants and, sneakers or whatever. And I know people know me, but let's even talk 3-4 years ago when maybe I wasn't so well known, but I was still dressing very well in my free time. It's how you feel in and of yourself. If I saw a beautiful woman sitting there at the mall sipping a coffee and I was dressed in, my beard was all messy, I had a hood up and I was in like sweatpants and shit, the confidence, you haven't maximized your own confidence, if you know what I'm saying. When you're dressed really, really well, you just had a fresh haircut, you feel like a different person. So it's how it makes you feel first and foremost. Like you could do anything. You put on a good suit. It's the same reason. I mean, this is universal across human nature. This isn't something specific to men. It's specific to women as well. It's every single person in the world. Women will do their makeup and do their hair and put on a nice dress, and then their personality, you'll know when you hang out with them, seems different. They're more full of their confidence. They're more their natural self. But definitely it's perception as well. People take you more seriously. People are more likely to stop and listen to what you have to say. If you're dressed like a homeless person and you try and disturb someone when they're walking past you, they think you want $1.
Chris, I'll tell you this though, bro. When I get a haircut, bro, I feel like I take anybody's girl. No cap. Except yours. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Just don't try. Do me a favor and don't try, Walt.
You saw how about today? I couldn't do it. Okay, cool.
So
confidence.
So yeah, the confidence, and then what else?
So it's the confidence. It's obviously how you're perceived by others. People are much more likely to listen to what you have to say, and also makes you more memorable. Also makes you more memorable.
A lot of guys don't dress up.
Keep in mind, because you go for a job interview, you have to understand, even if you just bought a basic kind of shirt from a store and some pants and some shoes, and you think you're dressed nice, that's like the standard issue job interview uniform. The guy who's doing the job interview, I know it's special to you. I know you've prepared. I know you think, oh, fuck, I really need to get this job. He's seen 40 people today, 50 people today. Who was the guy in the really nice suit? That stands out, So also it burns you into people's minds and memories much more.
Yeah.
When people say the word Tristan Tate, oh yeah, he always wears nice suits.
Yeah.
It's something that I'm affiliated with. My tailor shop has been open for 170
Matter of fact,
years.
when I did my photo shoot, the guy that I did the photo shoot with, he didn't know how cool we were. He was like, yo, we need the Tristan Tate look. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm already ahead of you. I got some suits and everything else like that. Good friend of mine, they're like, oh, shit, yeah. But they're like, yeah, this is... Because here's the thing, too, because they pulled women on this as well. And when they pulled women, they asked them, that they showed them separate looks. Universally, business always did the best.
I bet it did. Yeah.
Every single time. You got a shirt, you got a jacket on, a shirt, a nice shirt. Whether it's tie or not is not that big of a deal.
Depends on your
but
style.
Basically, business casual... always did the best.
Well, and also, people do know that nice suits aren't cheap either. People do know it is a status thing as much as a nice car or a nice watch. People know that a good suit can cost, upwards of $5,000, up to 30, 40, 50 grand for a really nice suit.
Yep.
So, it's a status thing, just like a nice watch or anything else.
Huge status.
Yeah. I said this to a girl I know very recently, and she got mad at me because, women have, I don't want to sound too much like my brother, but women have a propensity to be irrational sometimes. let's just leave it at that.
I love that.
So she asked me this stupid question. She goes, oh, do I look better with makeup or no makeup? I said, with makeup.
Yeah.
Of course, you look much better with makeup. She went, oh, that's a bit mean. And I said, whoa. Why the fuck do you wear it? Why do you put it on? If you don't think it makes you look better and you don't think it makes you look nicer, why do you spend an hour doing it before I take you fucking anywhere?
Yeah.
Of course you know it makes you look better. And I was giving the example saying, if you asked me, if I said to you, hey, do I look better in my underwear and sweatpants or, well, it depends, maybe she likes my shirt off, but, or a nice suit. Of course they're going to say nice suit, and there's nothing wrong with that because people like effort.
Yeah.
People like effort.
Yeah.
That's what I like in women, and women like exactly the same shit in men.
Yeah.
So let's not lie. So yeah, I like to dress well, and I think we should bring it back. And actually, that's one of my favorite things about the world and the change I think I'm making. The number of pictures I get of dudes who bought their first suit, who are like, yeah, I'm wearing a suit to school, I'm wearing a suit to high school. I'm like, you know what? Good, because I'm sick of everyone looking like fucking bums, especially. No offense, in the fucking United States.
Yeah.
No. Now I'm pissed. Right. I was in Vegas.
Let's go.
I was in Vegas about 4.5 years ago. And let me tell you something. When you are dressed very well, you aren't in a place, you become the place. You become part of the ambiance of the place. Let's say you take the fanciest restaurant you could think of. Imagine a very fancy restaurant, right? And you walk in there and everyone's in fucking beach shorts and Crocs and baseball t-shirts. It ruins the ambiance of the restaurant. So you're also doing your part to add to the aesthetics of a nice location. So if you go somewhere like Monaco to the casino, you can't get in wearing a baseball shirt and Crocs. They won't let you in. Doesn't matter how much money you have. But you go there dressed like me, or I'd probably dress better than this if I went to the casino. I'd be bow tied up and everything. I'm adding to the aesthetic of the place by just being a man in a $30,000 tuxedo standing by the bar sipping drinks. I'm adding to the place. Whereas if you go somewhere looking for a bum, like looking like a bum, you're subtracting from the aesthetics of a beautiful place. So I was in Vegas. It was around about the time that COVID first hit, but Vegas wasn't that strict because they wanted everyone gambling and shit. So I'm at the table. They moved me up to a higher rollers table. So I'm on this little platform in the middle. I'm playing 000 roulette and I'm fucking up. I ended up walking away with like $60,000.
Damn.
So I don't know how. I was drunk as fuck. I was with some Russian girl who's next to me who I'd met on some dating app, I guess, in Vegas. Can't remember her name. Sorry, baby, if you're watching. Of course I remember. I just don't want to out you on the internet. So anyway, long story short, I'm fucking gambling, throwing down about $1,000 or $2,000 every single spin. Winning, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 if I won. And this dude comes up, yeah, man, this is where the high rollers are. Let's gamble. Fucking, I see a massive wad of cash hit the middle of the table. I turn to my right. This fucker is wearing a fucking baseball cap, some t-shirt that looks like it had stains on it. He's got this big fat gut, cargo shorts, sandals and socks. And I'm like,
2005,
I'm like, this guy clearly has money. I mean, he just threw down 10, 20 G's to gamble with. He clearly has money. Why the fuck is he dressed like that? And it's uniquely an American problem. You go to Russia, you go to Eastern Europe, that doesn't happen. It's uniquely an American problem when people be like, oh, well, I'm worth so much money. I don't need to dress well. Well, you don't. But I think you're a dick, and you look like a dick, and that Russian girl who I was with didn't want to suck your dick. So why the fuck are you doing that to yourself? Dress nice and become part of the event.
Yeah.
Become part of the ambiance of the high rollers table of Vegas. I took my winnings and fucking left. I didn't want to stand next to the dude.
Yeah.
So you ruin it for everyone else by thinking you could just rock up looking like a bum. You ruin it for everyone else. And if enough people do that, everything gets shit.
Yeah.
Clubs would get shit, restaurants would get shit, everything would get shit if everyone stopped putting in the effort.
And I also want to let the audience know, you don't have to spend a bunch of money, guys, to
don't.
get a nice suit, man.
You don't.
I think, and Tristan will probably agree with me on this, you're better off getting a cheap suit that's well tailored than getting an expensive suit that isn't tailored.
Bro, buy a suit one size too big and have your basic local tailor cutting the sides, cutting the legs, make sure the legs are the proper length, make sure that when you hold your arm up, your shirt comes out about an inch longer than your sleeve jacket. It's very simple stuff. And you can get a good suit for $300, $400, $500 if you go to Hugo Boss or something. But you can get much cheaper than that. And if it fits you well and you're in decent shape,
even H&M, I think, has
we're in
suits.
America. You can go to Zara, H&M.
yeah, they do good
Yeah,
suits.
cheap as shit.
And
you
they're
get it
good
tailored.
suits.
Yeah.
And if you're in decent shape, that's the key. If you
gotta be
work-
in shape.
If
Yep.
you work hard, it's like t-shirts. It's
fucking
like t-shirts.
dull.
You wear a plain black t-shirt and you're in good shape versus wearing a Versace t-shirt that costs $900 but you're fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Which one do girls prefer the look of? The guy in the t-shirt that costs $3.
Unanimous.
No one cares.
Business
Yeah.
is always wins.
Yeah.
Bro,
Go ahead.
when I got into shape, bro, I stopped buying designer and just wearing a plain black tee. Perfect.
Wait,
That's all you
better.
need.
Let me ask you this, Tristan. So for the guys out there that are watching, right?
Yeah.
What is the starter kit that they should get? As far as like suits, shirts, colors, etc., shoes. Because obviously there's levels to it. You got to build your wardrobe up. So for the guys out there that are watching, how should they set it up? Because I think, and you guys know I did my little photo show. I went through the photos with you guys. I'm going to post them on my Instagram, whatever. But you should have some photos there of yourself in business attire because we know women universally want that. So what do you think guys should, if they're just starting out, they don't have anything, what should they get?
Well, there are formulas to this, actually. People say, I think Steve Harvey did a video on this.
Yes,
he was
he did.
saying, oh, you buy a burgundy and a gray and a navy blue and a black and a tan. And that was his formula, and you mix it round, etc. However, Steve Harvey's talking as a black man, and skin tone matters a lot with what you wear. I have a yellow jacket. It's a bright yellow jacket that I can wear, and in this, I look white as fuck now because I'm been locked up in Romania. But I've got a nice brown tan to me anywhere I'm in the sun.
Yeah,
and you put that exact same yellow jacket on even a handsome friend of mine like Justin Waller. He looks pink. It makes his face look pink. He looks like a weird baby face shade. Like you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So it also depends on your skin tone,
Of course.
and a bunch of other things. But yeah, I'd say for the summer, get a white pants look. Get some white pants, a shirt that's darker in color, and a jacket that matches your skin tone with a pair of loafers. Wear them without socks. I know Americans wear socks with loafers. I'm a no sock guy because I'm a European. That's what I would say for the summer. And then for the winter, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with just a all black suit, black shirt, black jacket, black pants. Or burgundy shirt, burgundy jacket, burgundy pants. Yeah, I wear those looks a lot. You don't need to be that guy because when you're thinking, let me buy these 5 different colors and I can mix and match and it makes 30 different outfits and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like having 2 or 3 nice suits is enough. It really is. You don't need to combine it to make 30, 40 different combinations. Buy what suits you, but different things suit different people.
Yeah.
You know, a black man or a brown man can pull off a yellow jacket. If you're white and got a bit of red on your face, you can't wear a yellow jacket.
I'll wear green.
Or pink. I've got I've got dark green jackets. I've got
You look like a Nigerian scammer
Jamaica.
wearing green, bro.
yeah.
Jamaica man.
I've got white and pink striped jackets, and pink is one of those colors. And if you're small, don't wear pink. Something makes you look gay. If you're big, if you're 6 foot plus and you're wearing pink, okay,
that's a
you can
good
pull it
point.
off.
That's a good
It's a height thing also.
Yeah.
So what's the real formula? We've probably got 30, 40,000 people watching. I can't tell them what it is.
Yeah.
But the most basic, what I would say is, Google suits you like the look of, and see if the model looks anything like you.
Yeah.
And you can literally print out a picture of a guy with black hair and white skin, for example, from a Hugo Boss model catalog, and look at the colors of the suit he's wearing, and go into your local suit shop and buy the same color.
Damn.
You know it works because Hugo Boss have obviously put the formula together for a model to wear on their fucking website. So you know that color combination isn't wrong. Navy blue, I don't know, navy blue socks and brown shoes. That works.
Yeah.
And you know it because you've seen it on Hugo Boss. They don't put around stupid combinations. They don't put them out there. And then just go to your local suit shop and buy the same fucking colors.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
no
think you
shame
can't
in
go
it.
wrong. I really like because for all you guys out there, I think if you get a black suit and then a navy suit, you'll be fine,
Yeah.
right? And then have at least one white shirt,
Yes.
one blue shirt, and that will probably carry you. And then as far as like ties go, if you want to be a little bit, out there, you could wear a pink tie with the blue suit. That'll look good. Yellow or if not, you can always go the American look. Nice red tie, red, white, and blue.
Yep.
That could work as well. And then with the black, obviously, a black tie would probably work with that.
course.
You could get it with designs. And then, I like the white pants look as well because that signifies
In the summer,
wealth.
in the
and
summer,
especially,
in the summer, I wear a lot of white pants.
Yeah, white pants.
And if
are
you're on a
always
boat,
good.
if you're on a yacht, it's got to be the white pants look.
Yeah, it's got to be white
gotta
pants.
be.
It's got to be white pants.
But yeah, don't get too. And if you're not that into it, there are very basic setups you can get.
Yeah.
But then when you get super nerdy like me, so anyone who's bored, Google the Indian Prime Minister, right? The Indian Prime Minister.
Yeah, me and you were talking about this.
Yeah,
the other
the
day. I'm gonna do it
Indian
right
Prime
now.
Minister. Google the Indian Prime Minister suit and it will come up. He has this blue suit. It's not the same cut that I'd get, but it's a blue suit and it has 24 karat gold stripes run down it. So it's striped gold. But when you zoom in on the gold really
This one right
closely,
here?
when you zoom in on the gold really closely, it reads his name up and down the suit. So you can see it here. Look.
Oh,
Matter
sure.
of fact, you know what?
Share screen.
Let me. I'll pull it
Yeah.
up right here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still
Prime
rolling.
Min-
Go ahead.
Indian Prime Minister.
So anyway, that material I've just bought the material to make that suit. I haven't paid my tailor to make the suit yet. And the 10 meters of material I had to order for the 3-piece suit I'm being made cost me $35,000. So by the
Holy
time I get the suit made, I'm looking at $50,000 for the suit.
It's right there.
But so you could get really nerdy into this shit like I am. My wardrobe's upwards of half a million.
Go to images?
That picture
Yeah.
there on the left.
This
first
one right
picture,
here
yeah.
on the left? Okay.
That's exactly.
Okay, so hold on. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna share screen.
So I'm getting a different cut. I'm having a classic English 3-piece suit made out of this same material, but it's going to read Tristan Tate in 24 karat gold. The suit is even heavy because
Ballin'.
the gold is woven into it. I've got a green suit being made. It's there's a picture of me on my old Instagram because it was being manufactured. It's being
this here right here, guys.
yeah, it's going to be finished soon, but it's got crushed jade stones in with the dark green of the material. So it's like kind of shiny and sparkly. But I'm a nerd about this stuff now. So now it's something I'm really, really into. So you don't have to get as into it as me. You don't have to be as nerdy as me.
Any of these you want to
Oh, what's it? No. Where's the old picture?
pull somewhere on
Or
there?
pulling up some of your pictures.
No,
I could do that too for the people.
No. It doesn't matter. It's not on here. This is
Okay.
on my Instagram.
So wait, his name is in the gold.
yeah,
So
look,
if you zoom in,
zoom in on the text. Zoom in on the text.
all right, let me see if it'll let me.
And you will see
Got it.
that's his first and last name run up and down
I gotta
in
go
micro
in here,
letters.
right here. So this is
Stitched
it.
in 24 karat gold. Yeah, now you could see it there.
Oh, with his name embroidered all over it. Okay.
Now you could see it. Yeah. So my suit's going to read Tristan Tate, of course.
Can I zoom in on?
But that material, just to buy the cloth, cost me $35,000.
Holy.
Wow.
Yeah, just for the cloth. The suit hasn't even been made yet.
Okay.
But
But this is like a kind of a hobby for you as well.
yeah.
Yeah. So you enjoy it. You do it on the
But
side.
I'm nerdy about shit like that, and you don't
Yeah.
need that. You don't need that because only a top of the line Savile Row suit dude is ever going to notice that and be like, "Oh, that's cool." No
Yeah.
girl's going to give a fuck about that as
Yeah,
opposed to a normal navy blue suit with stripes on it. And
I think starting out with a navy suit or a black suit will be fine, guys, and then kind of build your wardrobe from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously get some get some shoes, right? Loafers, I like. You get some lace ups, get some some shoes with a Mongol strap.
But you know what's the most important?
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking geek. 'Cause it's the man inside the suit.
Yes,
it's the
that's
man
true.
inside the suit. You give me a t-shirt and shorts, and you put some of these dorks who hate on me in a $25,000 suit, and watch who gets the women, watch who gets the business contract, watch who will pass any job interview. Me in my fucking shorts.
Speaking-
So rule number 1: don't be a fucking geek.
Speaking of women.